Today, family and friends braved the inclement weather to meet at the All Saints Cathedral in Nakasero to pray for Justice Kenneth Kakuru, who passed away on Tuesday. The mourners included his family, judges of various ranks, and leaders among others. The Archbishop of Church of Uganda, Dr. Samuel Stephen Kaziimba Mugalu, was the day's preacher.
He contributed to a resolution in our constitution. It is Article 13(6). It says, a bishop shall retire after serving for a period of 15 years upon attaining the age 65 years, or whichever comes first. So he was so keen on things of retirement. Even the church.
I'm so proud of you, and I'm proud to be your wife. I'll try my best to carry on your legacy with the children, and to be the best mom, grandma I can be, with God being my guide. Rest in peace, my love. Rest in peace, my sweetie. I'll miss you till we meet again.
Later, Justice Kakuru's children eulogized their father, who they described as their mentor and best dad.
God in his mercy gave me the time to be able to tell him everything that I needed to tell him, and I thank God for that. This morning I celebrate a man I was privileged to call, to have as a father, and most importantly as a friend. Every night, even when we were adults, he would come in the middle of the night and touch our faces. So you just feel a hand touching your face. And every time we were sick, he would tell us to sleep in his room so that he would watch over us.
He was our superhero that would come to our rescue whenever we asked. I remember in primary school, whenever I would get punished for, not writing good news or not having a hanky, like things you are not supposed to get punished for. We would hide it from him because we were scared for the teachers. He called us his army, and that means everything. That means everything, to know that he knew that we were there for him no matter what.
Justice Kakuru's sister then followed, challenging the men to treat their sisters well and to allow girls or their daughters to inherit property.
His will was very clear because I know about it. After that, he told me, haven't I been fair? I said, you are very fair. Whether you have girls or boys, you have seen these girls. Are they not equal, even more equal than boys? There are incidences. People knew how close I was to him, where people came to give me a bribe to take to him. They came. But then I looked at them and I said, if I take this bribe, if I even open my mouth about it to Kakuru, I will be the first person to be arrested.
The Chief Justice commended the man he served with in the Court of Appeal before he was appointed Chief Justice.
Loyal friend. Not many people are loyal friends. Kenneth lost a friend, I think boyhood friend. They went to school together in some foreign country under circumstances which I don't want to mention here. He sought permission to go. He went. The fellow was dead, and I think had been buried or something like that. But he went to try to find out what had really happened. Only a loyal friend can remain your friend even when you are dead.
Justice Kakuru had applied to retire, on learning that he was becoming frail due to the ailment. However, his in-law General Kahindo Tafire spoke against retirement.
For some people are appointed to office. For us, we appointed ourselves to the service of mankind. So we shall retire when we stop serving mankind. I don't want to be mistaken, but my calling is service to the people. I went to the bush not aware that I would retire. I could have retired there. I am here. My biological past, when my biological past catches up with me and I go from active service, I'll go into volunteer reserve and stay at the service of mankind. I'll retire last post. Last post means when I follow Kakuru.
Otafire described Justice Kakuru as a person who meant what he said.
It didn't matter to him who you were, where you came from. I'm sure if there was anybody spiritual who came to him, he would tell him exactly what he told everybody. And there are very few of those judges on our benches.
The Internal Affairs Minister General Kahindo Tafire had this to say.
Please say the good things about me when I'm still alive and tell me where I'm going wrong. Tell me where I'm going wrong, and if I don't reform, then ask me to retire. I thank you.
Justice Kenneth Kakuru was described as one of the most hardworking and accountable judicial officers during his time. And in fact, the family said that whenever he would be on leave, he would use that time to finish the cases that were before him. He hated case backlog that the judiciary has been grappling for quite a long time. Now, the major question that remains, will the judiciary leave his legacy? SUDIR BYARUHANGA, NTV, Kampala.